Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Barely Unboxed. And today is my last video before Christmas weekend. So I wanted to do a Barbie related video with some last minute things that you can probably still find this weekend if you're out shopping for anyone who loves Barbie. So we have a few things here. And the first one I'll show you, I got at Dollar Tree, and it is a Barbie magnetic activity, and it features both Malibu Barbie and Brooklyn Barbie. And it has over 15 magnets, includes one scene and 2 magnet sheets. And here is the barcode. You can most likely order this on Dollar Tree website, which I will put a link for. And if you go into a Dollar Tree, I found these with like all the Christmas stocking stuffer items that they have up near the seasonal, and they had different ones. There was also a Rainbow High one, which I did pick up, and I'll do that one in a later video, but today it's all about Barbie. And it does show on the back, I think the 2 characters are just standing on the one sheet, and then you have the magnets for them. And it looks like these are made by Terra, and it's not officially made by Mattel. It doesn't say Mattel anywhere on here, other than that it's licensed from Mattel. So let's open this up real quick. Let's see what it is. It's a really nice little tin too. So even if you just want a cool little tin to maybe store stuff in, this could be used for that. I don't know what to expect, so this is kind of fun. This has tape on the bottom actually. Well, these are not easy to open. So let's see. It looks like it has tape all the way around it. I thought it was wrapped in plastic, but I think it's actually, I think it just has tape all the way around the edge. Well, this might take a bit, so I might edit this part out. Jeez. I don't want to scratch or ruin the tin. Okay, so I got some of it to pull. Now let's see. Okay, so once you get part of it to go, you can pull the rest off, it looks like. So it does leave maybe a little bit of residue, so you might need to clean that off. Okay, so this is really cool. So when you open it up, the scene is on the lid, which is metal, so that will allow you to put these magnets on it, which looks like there's multiple outfits, and they're both posed exactly the same, so you can use the magnets interchangeably. And it does have a little instruction sheet, which is pretty self-explanatory though, really. All right, let's try these out. So we have this, well, here, I'll just show you all there's all the ones on that one, and they just pop right out. And then we'll put that one on Brooklyn. So that's how that works. That's pretty cool. Now let's see what else we can do. There's a tiara even, which is very tiny. Look at that. It's so tiny. I'm going to try putting that on Brooklyn as well. So this will be a lot of fun for even adults. You could keep this as a desk toy on your desk, and then you need some distraction from your work or something, or a little break. then you can just start using your little magnet toy. And we're going to dress up Barbie on the other side, or Malibu Barbie, I should say. Now, oddly enough, there's a pair of shoes, and one shoe is on one punch out and one is on the other. So I want to try those shoes. So let's see here. I'm going to get the other one off of here. I really wish I had a top-down camera for something like this. So there is that. We just need a shirt for Barbie, which I think this is the one that goes with the top she's wearing. Yeah. Except for it doesn't quite fit perfectly. But there you have it. That's how that works. And there's also a purse. You can give her a handbag. So very, very cool. So I definitely recommend that for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. It's a neat little toy. So we got that. All right. Now the main event here is going to be this Barbie pop reveal. And as you can see, it has a slime thing. I don't know what's going on with toys lately, but I thought we were over the slime, and suddenly it's back. It's even being brought back to the Rainbow High doll line, which is very controversial right now. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I've seen some reviews of the new dolls, and I will wait till I buy one myself and review it, and I'll give you my honest opinion. But Rainbow High is my favorite, so I'm kind of sad about what's happening to it. But anyway, this is the Barbie pop reveal. There's the 4 that you can buy. I got this one. It tells you on the front she is Grape related. There's 8 surprises. Squish, and shows a pet. Scent includes slime. Pop, and mystery accessories. Color change with hot and cold. So we'll see how that works. I do have some water. It's not very cold, but it is what it is. But we're going to do that last. The first doll I want to open is this budget doll. And I picked this up from, I believe, Walgreens. I've seen these at Fred Meyer, Walgreens, Ross. Lots of other discount retailers would probably have them, like Rite Aid might even have them. I'm not really sure. CVS. I know that that Walgreens has them because that's definitely where I got it. I think I can even put a link if I remember right. They have them online. Now, there are 3 dolls in this budget line, which... Is that even focusing? I can't tell. So, those are the 3 budget dolls. And I really like the Barbie one because she's wearing lavender, purple, which is my favorite color. And I don't know if you can see, but she has a really beautiful face, and it's not even pixelated. So there's this Made to Move Barbie, which I love Made to Move because they are very posable. There's also a tennis player in this new series, which I have, but I'm not going to go over that one today. This is the volleyball player. I got this at Target. There's the barcode for that one. And I don't know if I showed it, but here's the barcode for this budget Barbie. Now, the interesting thing is I want to swap their heads because this Made to Move Barbie, once I get her out of the package, I'll try to show you, has a pixelated face, whereas this budget Barbie does not. Now, budget Barbies are really easy to unbox. That's all you have to do. And then she does have some elastics holding her feet together for shipping purposes. You can either unwrap that or just cut it like I did. I usually cut them. They're not the best elastics. Sometimes, like this one does seem a little bit nicer, but I have so many elastics as it is. She also has them on her necklace, holding that in place, and around the arms. Now, because this is a budget Barbie, she does not have very much articulation. I also cannot get this elastic out. Come on, elastic. What are you doing? There we go. Alright, so I think I got all the elastics off. Alright, so I do like that she comes with an accessory. Now this doll, I think I bought it, it was $9.99, so not too expensive, and you can run into your Walgreens. A lot of people have a local Walgreens. Pick this up really easily. She does have the articulation that you would expect for a budget. Her head does tilt. Sometimes they don't tilt on the Ken dolls, I noticed. And then she does have the range of motion in her arm like that. And her legs also can go up and down, but she has a dress that's kind of limiting that. Now she does have these really cute purple translucent shoes, which I think look really cool. And then the translucent necklace. And here is her face, which I don't know if you can see that, but there's absolutely no shine to it really. And it's not pixelated. And usually Barbie has the pixelization. She does have very soft hair. I'm pretty sure this is saran, despite it being a budget doll. Yeah, it's very soft. There's no product in it, like a lot of dolls can have. Now, she will not stand up on her own, probably. Oh, she does stand on her own. Look at that. Wow. I am impressed. Now I probably won't be able to get her to stand. There we go. I would say this was a bargain for $9.99, despite not having all the articulation. Now, let's get this one out. These take a little more effort to open. There's a lot of things to snip. And they have her hair in there pretty well, because they want these to stay in place in transit. So now they always have this. Come off. Okay. They always have these type of dolls held in with these plastic things, so you can either pull and they might pop out, or you can cut them and try to push the other end back into the head, which is what I usually do. More elastic. Okay. So, and then she has a volleyball, and I am impressed. This volleyball, it has a bee on it, and a little thing for her to hold it. I have never seen this before, so that is really, really cool. Okay, so made to move. Now her hair feels a little worse off than that one, actually. It's actually, I think it's the same. I think it's just box hair on this one because she was shoved in to the box. Now she's not going to want to stand, so we're going to put her back here. So, made to move. Let's get rid of this. And this. And that can all be recycled, the cardboard and the plastic. Now, she does have the same color of hair, but I think it's slightly a different shade. I don't know if you can see that or not. They might look exactly the same, but I swear this one is lighter. Now, her face, you can see that pixelization. It's really shiny. It's because they have two processes for applying the faces, and the pixelization is just like printed right on digitally, whereas I believe this other screening is what they call it, is applied with a machine that prints it on instead of like digitally printing. I'm not really sure the specifics. So Made to Move Barbie, she has knee articulation, foot articulation. Her leg can turn from side to side and up and down and all around. Same thing with the arms, wrist articulation. The head is on a swivel. And she has a waist joint too. So these look really, really great. I like this outfit. I think it's really cute, but then I do love purple. Although I will say the shorts are so short, they're having a problem not getting caught in her joints, because she does have some joints there. So I want to definitely swap their faces, or their heads, I should say. And I'm going to try to do that just right here. Let's try it. Alright. Trying not to break it. Alright. I did that off camera because sometimes that gives people anxiety. So there's the peg that holds it on. And it is warm in here, so you often want to warm your dolls up before you do this. As long as they have a squishy head, then it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, and there's that one. And then we're just going to pop the head back on. It takes a little bit of effort. You can cut that peg off if you want, like down to here with some scissors or pliers or something, and it will cut that, because you don't technically need that. But see, that looks so much better with the better face. So I've been wanting to show how to do that with their heads for a while. And then you can just put this head back on, this body, and I'm probably going to donate this to my local like Value Village or Goodwill. I usually go to Value Village. So there's that. And I love Made to Move. They have so much possibilities with doll photography, which I do like to do doll photography. I haven't done any for a while, but that's kind of something I started. Now let's try getting her to hold that volleyball. So that is pretty cool that she can hold the volleyball. I love that. So it looks like she's gonna like serve the volleyball. Now, I am actually going to swap their outfits real quick, because that'll give me a chance to show off what all their articulation looks like. So this dress just slips right off, no Velcro or anything. This is what the standard Barbie, budget Barbie doll body looks like. And these newer ones say Barbie printed into the plastic, which is really cool. So she's going to be donated, and hopefully someone will buy her and give her a good home. But I can't keep every single Barbie I swap the heads with. It just gets to be where, and I do have a tote full of Barbies that aren't on display because of this reason. So doll collecting and just toy collecting in general can be a little overwhelming sometimes. And I do buy a lot of my toys on sale and clearance, but still, it can be a hobby that takes over, as you can see Rainbow High has. So she has these really cool knee pads, which I find really cool. You could even use those as like a faux sock if you put a boot on her, or you could put them on her elbow even, probably. So let's get this outfit off, and I am going to keep this outfit and donate that Barbie without clothing. Unless I might have some extra Barbie clothes that I don't want, and I might dress her and then donate her that way. But I love donating to Value Village because it also gives me a chance to go inside and look around and see what they have available. Sometimes you can find some really, really good deals on dolls. I've never found a made-to-move doll there, though. So I put the shoes on her to see if they fit, and they do. But this is what the made-to-move body looks like. I should not hold her by her hair. That looks terrible. So she has like all kinds of joints that turn, and she can touch her face, which is something that people really love about Made to Move. So now let's get her in this dress and see what she looks like. Some clothes are hard to get onto dolls of different types, and this one might be one of those. I think she might have bigger hips. So, and then we have to try to get the arm through there. There we go. And Made to Move are far easier to dress because you can move their arms around. Really need to put her hair in a ponytail or something. All right. So there we go. So basically now I took that same budget doll and made her a more posable doll, which is something I really like to do. Now the Made to Move dolls retail for about $15.99, like $16 at Target, but sometimes you can get them on sale for $10, which was the price that I paid for the budget doll. So I mean, that's a pretty good deal. They often have sales on Barbies. Oh, she needs her necklace too. So there we go. Now she is complete. And she can go over here and pose with her hands. Yep. And they do have ankle articulation, so it might be a little more hard to get them to stand, as you can see. I do have some doll stands. Grab one. I will be right back. I just have them right over there. Now, I order these doll stands on Amazon, and I can put a link to them. They're called Kaiser doll stands, and there's the lot or the number. They're for Barbie type, it says. So, I mean, very handy. They work for just about any doll that you might not already have a stand for, and they're adjustable. So there we go. So we'll just put her right over here with the Christmas tree, and we'll put all these clothes over here because we don't need those right now. Now, I do have a couple of fashion packs, one for Ken and one for Barbie. And they do have, here's the Ken UPC. And here's the Barbie UPC. I find these at Target, Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. I won't put a link to them probably because sometimes they're hard to find online. You have to kind of go into the store to get these. Now, I want to try this outfit on her now that I have her all posed and dressed. But I'm going to try this outfit on my buff Ken, who is sporting the Mini Fashions hat right now. So you might have seen that from a previous video. So let's put buff Ken over here for now. And we'll open up his fashion pack. I thought this fashion pack was really cute. Now the buff Ken, I can put a link to. He's you order him from Mattel Creations, and I believe he's $19.99. I think somewhere around $20 at least. And he's also made to move. He's a made to move Ken, and he has actual hair, whereas a lot of Kens just have the plastic molded on hair. And then these bags are really handy for storing stuff in. Like, you can take all the clothes from the soccer outfit, even the ball, and store them in there, and it zips closed. And it even has a little hanger you can remove if you have like a Barbie closet. So very handy. Now these come on just a piece of cardboard, and the shoes are usually held on by an elastic. I love these shoes because they actually have something printed on them for once. A lot of shoes are very plain, as you can see. These are very plain. Now this is the outfit that he came with, which is made to fit the buff Ken, because buff Ken is buff and he is a little more thick. So these Ken clothes might actually not fit him. I'm at least hoping the sweater vest fits him. The shoes also might not fit him. So let's see. Let's find out. So, made to move Ken is just like made to move Barbie. Same articulation for the most part. These shoes are really hard to get off. These are specific shoes for him because they're bigger. I'm trying not to like pull his foot out of the socket, but as you can see, he does have pretty big feet. Now, because he's buff, he has a little harder time reaching his face. As you can see, he can't really touch his face like Barbie can. And he has very thick legs too. Like, that is pretty thick. This is a modified, I think, Batman and Superman body. Now let's find out if the shorts fit him. And if not, we will just put his old ones back on. A lot of these Ken fashion packs are intended for the just normal body Ken or the skinny Ken. So if I can get these over his thighs. Yeah, I don't know if those are actually... Yeah, I don't think those really fit him very well. They don't really... They don't really go up over his his molded on underwear, and he can't really move in them. So I'm going to take those back off. The stitches were starting to give a little bit, so... But if you're buying a Ken fashion pack and the person you might be gifting it to or getting it for yourself. If you have a normal Ken, these clothes will fit him. Basically, if you have one of the skinny, thin Kens, they'll fit him usually pretty well. And then this is the thick Ken, but he's and he also might have problems wearing these blue shorts. But a lot of the Ken clothes still fit this guy, including what he's wearing. So anyway, let's get back to this. Now this vest does have Velcro. And this would look really nice over like maybe a long sleeved shirt if you have one. And this fits him pretty well, it looks like. So that makes me very happy. That looks pretty cool. I'll probably leave him in that. Now let's see if these shoes fit his feet. They do. Oh, I'm so happy about that because these shoes are really cool. And voila. And we'll give him his hat back too, why not? And Made to Move can stand really, really well. So there we go. That looks pretty cool. Give you a close-up look of him. And there's the shoes. Yep, I love it. I love the shoes. All right, so I'm gonna move this over here. And his clothes I'll just put back in one of these little bags. I have a ton of bags where I keep clothes. All right, now onto this one. I was hoping not to make too long of a video today, but it looks like we're already at a half an hour. But, you know, I'm showing off quite a few things. So these are all things that you could probably get last minute in stores if you go into the store. I wouldn't try ordering it, maybe from Amazon though. If you have Amazon Prime, you might be able to get these pretty quickly. So here is this outfit, which is very retro, which is the whole reason I wanted it. I thought it was really, really cool looking. And it comes with a headband. I like these headbands that look like they have a bow. They look like a hair wrap. I mean, you could put a cloth one around their head, but it wouldn't have that same look to it, which is why I actually do like those. Alright, so it comes with this elastic skirt, does not have Velcro. This does have Velcro. And a bag. It's a purple bag with a flower on it. Very retro, or 70s or 60s maybe. Alright, let's see. I did forget to mention this Ken doll is actually from a line called what is it? It's Signature. Let me grab one real quick. I still have one in the box. So Barbie Signature Looks is what he's from. This is one I haven't opened yet, which I'll probably do that in a future video. She is a petite Made to Move. And there's the buff Ken and all the other ones that you can get. So just so you know. And there's the barcode for this one if you're interested. She's very cute. I keep wanting to open her and then I keep not because I have other toys. And so, you know, I'm a collector. I collect everything. It's kind of ridiculous. My main thing right now, though, is the Magic Mixies, which you've probably seen videos that I do, and those are very fun. I love Magic Mixies. And then also Rainbow High. I love Rainbow High. So let's get this skirt on her. And I like that it's just elastic. And that's it. It doesn't have like any internal thing. And you can pretty much pull that up as high as you want it. And then this top. So this is much easier to dress her than getting that slip-on dress actually. Okay. And then this actually will help with her hair problem because she's, there we go. And because they have articulated hands, it's much easier for them to hold a bag. There we go. Now she has some hair coming out, which is common for a doll. Some of it just isn't rooted in very well, but I will say her hair looks a little choppy in the back. So she would probably look really a lot better with a ponytail. Like, I think that would look really good with a ponytail with this. And then I can even give her this same necklace. Well, I just lost the necklace to the void of under my desk. Okay, I got it. So, all right, there we go. There's that outfit. And we can put her back on the stand. And then there we go. So they look great. Alright, so the last thing we have is this. Now, I've seen other people open these, and they do not do the slime part. And as much as I kind of don't want to do the slime part, I kind of do, because I want to experience what this toy is supposed to be like if a kid was going to open it. So, alright, so that just pops right off. Now you do have this straw looking bit here. It's not a real straw though. You use this to poke through the slime. Now, I don't have any paper towels, of course. Of course, I don't have any paper towels. I always forget stuff like that. Not always, but often. So I'm just putting away these clothes so we don't get slime on them. Because who knows what's going to happen. Okay. Alright, so it does have instructions. Now, I did get an elastic, so I think we're going to take advantage of that and put her hair up. Because I think she would look a lot better. Oops. Try that again. She would look a lot better with her hair in a ponytail. This is a big elastic, so I am going to have to go around quite a few times. So, there we go. And then we can give her this back, which, oh, that doesn't look right. There we go. Yeah, I like that. The elastic is a little too big, but you get the idea. I'll have to wash her hair later and put it up maybe with a ribbon. I think that would be cool. So it does show you all 4 of the dolls you can get, and you know which one you're getting from the packaging. I've seen these at Target. I actually got this one on Amazon for $13.99. which is not a bad price, really. And I don't know if I showed the barcode for the pop reveal, so there it is. And I got this one because I love purple, but I also love grape, like candy smell. So the instructions for this are you take the lid off, and then you empty everything out, and then you take these things that are the pop reveal. Oh, I got even smaller elastic. So, well, there we go. We'll switch that out in a little bit. So you take these and you put them back in like ice cubes. So it's supposed to look like a tumbler, which it's pretty sturdy feeling. I don't know if it's food safe, so I don't know if I'd drink out of this. It would have been really cool if they would have made it so it was a usable tumbler. That would have made the play value far better, because then you would have something that you could use on a daily basis. Alright, so then you put this back on until it locks. And then you take this straw thing and you poke it up and down 6 times. Alright, can you see that? That is lovely. Alright, and then you're supposed to go like that. So there's all the slime just went down onto those ice cube looking boxes. And then you take this off. Alright, so we'll just set that over here to the side. And then you take out the ice cubes from the slime. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely slimy. I don't know. It doesn't really smell like grape. I think it might be her hair maybe smells like grape. Alright, so these ice cubes, you're supposed to squeeze them and they pop open. That couldn't have been a better angle, could it? And then inside you get a pair of purple roller skates, which are really cute. They have no paint detail and the wheels do not move, but they still look really nice. These are really flimsy plastic, so I don't even know how the lid goes back in. Oh, maybe like that? Those really pop. Those are kind of fun. Alright, now I gotta... Oh, jeez. That one is really slimed up. Okay. I love slime for the most part. This is actually really pretty slime, too. It's like metallic. It does not smell like grapes. I wish it did. So here's the other one. Again, a good angle. Now, she does come with this replica of the thing we just opened, but it has no notch in it for her to be able to hold that. So it's kind of seems pointless to me. That always upsets me. Like, why give you an accessory that you can't really do anything with? I mean, it's more of a prop at that point. So, all right. So we popped everything out. Now we reveal these 2 packs, which do rip right open. This, I think, is the pet. Yep, it's a little, like, squishy, weird-looking dog. And it looks like you can even put it on a pencil. So that's kind of cool that you can put it on a pencil. Let's try that. I have a pen. So there, yeah, you can definitely put that on a pen or a pencil, which I guess that's added play value, I guess. Not too bad. I still have slime on my finger. Lovely. Alright. Now these aren't paper like I would expect them to be. They're actually plastic, which seems kind of weird. Alright, and then you get a pair of shorts with grapes on them. And you get this weird little grape thing. I'm not really sure. It doesn't even really tell you what that's for. Maybe it's for the dog. I don't know. That is bizarre. Okay, so next we have the doll, and you're probably thinking, how is there a doll in that package? Well, I will show you. This bag is actually a resealable bag. I'm guessing they want you to put the slime in it. Whoa, hair everywhere. So this is how she was in there. Because oddly enough, these dolls have made-to-move legs. They have the exact same made-to-move legs as this Barbie, but then they have the arm articulation like a cutie reveal Barbie doll. So no wrist articulation and no swivel right here, but still a nice range of motion. The hand is just such a weird position. So, and there we got her face. She has a very, very cute face. So, and she does have slight pixelization on her eyes, but that's okay. So there's that. I'll give her shorts. Okay. My recording device, which is my phone, is warning me that my storage is low because this video is almost an hour long. So let's finish this up. I'll get her rollerblades on. I wish they would have just gave us full made-to-move articulation. She doesn't have the waist movement, but she does have the head tilt. She does have very pretty purple hair. It doesn't feel terrible. I don't think it's saran, but maybe. I don't think it is, though. No, they don't usually use saran for colors. So, I do have slime in her hair, so isn't that lovely? Alright, so the next thing they tell you to do is to put the slime in this bag. And then she does have hair and makeup that you can reveal. But they didn't give you a sponge like they normally do for that. So I have some water here, but I don't think it's cold enough. So I'm going to go get an ice cube. I'll be right back. So we are just going to take an ice cube and put it directly on her face and then drop it on the counter. So it looks like she gets purple lips and a grape on her cheek. And then the hair turns, it looks like the hair is a darker blue with the ice. So there's the hair without the ice on it, and there it is with. So there you have it. She has this weird grape accessory, which I'm not even really sure what that's for. This toy is very weird. It doesn't really explain itself very well. So anyway, this one was a fairly good price. So I mean, it's a weird toy, definitely. She obviously can't hold the drink. So the little ice cube things are fun to pop. You can keep those and re-pop them over and over again. But as far as like playability goes, I'm not really sure what they want you to do with this toy. It's weird to me. I mean, she does stand on her own, which is pretty cool. But it is weird to me that they give her this accessory she can't use. The little dog is very weird. It does look like a grape, kind of. So there is that, I guess. So anyway, there you have it. Some last minute Barbie related gifts that you could get for the Christmas weekend if you're going to a gift exchange, or for your kids, or for your loved ones of any age, basically, because I obviously love Barbie. And so I really hope you all have a wonderful, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year coming up. I will have some videos next week before New Year's, but I want you all to know I love you, and thank you for watching. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. And I'll see you next time. Bye.